The growth that we've seen in the Fort Lauderdale area in the last few years, and also throughout the state of Florida, has been really amazing. And if you're one of the people considering a move here to Fort Lauderdale, we know that moving can be challenging, and one of the biggest challenges is finding a place to live. So today we're going to go over some of the most popular and trendiest areas here in Fort Lauderdale, just to see which one is the best fit for you. All right, so I'm back in the home office, all dried off, a little bit crazy out there with the weather. We're going to start where I left off in Colee Hammock. Now, Colee Hammock is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Fort Lauderdale. It's 1.5 miles from the ocean, and it borders up to the New River Canal and the Intracoastal. Now, the neighborhood is made up of wealthy individuals as well as middle-class individuals and families, and they sometimes disagree on what would be best for the neighborhood. But hey, it would be boring if everybody agreed on everything in the neighborhood.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Go home, girl.
Oh my God.
You're gonna lose that battle.
Okay, now I think maybe we should call somebody.
So Colee Hammock encompasses Las Olas Boulevard. I did a recent video about Las Olas Boulevard you might want to check out, but it's just minutes away from boutiques, cafe, dining, entertainment venues such as Falafel Time, Luigi's Coal Oven Pizza, Grand Forno Bakery, Vina's on Las Olas. It's also a quick walk to all the different theaters, museums, art galleries. The post office is right there, a pharmacy. So if you want a walkable area, Colee Hammock is definitely an area you must consider. So what about the homes in Colee Hammock? Well, Colee Hammock has some large, newer built homes on smaller lots. They share space with condos, townhomes, apartments. There's historic homes here, and prices range from about $1 million up to $4.5 million. Now, next up, let's head over to Victoria Park. Now, Victoria Park is easily one of the most recognizable cities on the eastern part of Fort Lauderdale. It's also one of the oldest as well. So it kind of looks like old Florida, but still has a modern vibe and a modern feel. Now, the community is about 10,000 residents total, and it's a very, very diverse community. So you get young singles, you get young families, you get members of the LGBT community, empty nesters, seniors. Victoria Park has a good mix of residents. Now, Victoria Park is bordered by Broward Boulevard, Sunrise Boulevard, the Intracoastal, the Middle River, and Federal Highway. Now, the neighborhood is about 1 mile from the beach and is also a short walk to downtown. Now, some of the best shopping and dining is nearby. You have places such as the Sublime Restaurant, Bar Canyon Restaurant, and also the Galleria Mall, and you still have all the activities available at Las Olas Boulevard. The neighborhood also has nearby access to 5 parks, is very close to the Broward Center for the Performing Arts, Parker Playhouse, and the War Memorial Auditorium. There are also 5 schools to choose from in the Victoria Park area. As far as your housing in Victoria Park, there's a good mixture of restored older homes and newer townhomes and condos, and prices range from about $150, that'll be for a small 1-bedroom condo, maybe about 450 square feet, up to about $3 to $4 million. Now let's head over to Flagler Village. Now, 20 years ago, Flagler Village was a rundown commercial warehouse area, but today it is one of the trendiest areas in all of Fort Lauderdale. So there has been some great collaboration with developers and artists, and the neighborhood has been transformed into a premier arts district, offering luxury apartments, condos, townhomes, restaurants, art, and great culture. Also, Flagler Village is home to the Bright Line train station, so it's easy access for people and tourists to get to and from this incredible area. So once you get into Flagler Village, you're going to immediately notice an artistic and energetic atmosphere. A lot of the walls are decorated with incredible murals showcasing the talents of local artists. It's really like an open art gallery. There's also a bunch of great coffee shops, craft breweries, very trendy stores with vintage clothing. Flagler Village also has an incredible dining scene. They have some farm-to-table restaurants here, trendy gastropubs. There's a Sistrunk marketplace, which is really cool. I think there's 13 different food vendors just in that one marketplace. So really a very, very cool neighborhood. Reminds me of Greenwich Village, or a small version of Greenwich Village in New York. Now, what about your housing options in Flagler Village? It's going to consist mostly of condos, townhomes and luxury rentals, and prices range from about $350 on the low side up to about $1.5 million. Okay guys, so next we're going to move on to Los Olas Isles. So Los Olas Isles is a neighborhood within a larger community they call the Venice community. This is right off of Los Olas Boulevard, more east, between the downtown part of Los Olas and the beach. Now there's a bunch of Finger Lakes on both sides of Los Olas Boulevard. So if you go down streets like Mola Avenue, Isles of Capri, Bontana Avenue, Coconut Isle, Lido Drive, San Marco Drive, you'll see all these different neighborhoods just like Los Olas Isles. Now this area of Fort Lauderdale has more than 300 miles of waterways modeled after the canal system in Venice, Italy. And right here, this part of Florida has some of the most sought after pieces of real estate in the entire country. So obviously this area is extremely popular with boating and water sports. You are also a quick bike ride or walk to the Fort Lauderdale beach. And again, you're situated directly between the beach and the downtown part of Los Olas Boulevard, so you are close to just about everything you can think of from this neighborhood. Now, as far as your housing in this area, the Los Olas neighborhood has single-family waterfront homes. There's a few scattered condo and co-ops here, and also luxury condos. Prices have a wide range. They go anywhere from $1 million up to about $40 million. And if you're looking to rent in this area, we're talking north of $10,000 for some of these homes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And we're going to round out our list, guys, with Harbor Beach. And I'll be straight up with you. Harbor Beach is one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in all of Fort Lauderdale, which is why it is guard gated. And it's tucked in behind Seabreeze Boulevard, right by the beach. Now, because this is a guard gated community, it's a boater's paradise. It's right in the middle of Lake Sylvia, which is always full of swimmers and boaters. The neighborhood has its own beach club and marina. Now, there's a diverse mix of residents here at Harbor Beach. You got some retirees, a lot of families, young professionals, but again, it's on the higher end of the price scale. Now, Harbor Beach lies along one of the main arteries of Fort Lauderdale Beach, so traffic can be kind of hectic here, especially during tourist season. Now, you're just a short walk to Pier 66 from Harbor Beach. This has some incredible spots for dining. Also a great spot to see the sunrise and sunsets. Incredible views. Now, if you're going to be in the area, definitely check out the Rec Bar. Some incredible food, and you can watch a live mermaid show.
And wetness is the essence of beauty.
Now, since the beach and the pier is so close, there's some incredible boat touring companies here, opportunities to go deep sea fishing, parasailing. You also got the Sun Trolley, which is very close by, so you can hop on that. It could take you downtown, it could take you up and down the beach, it could take you to the airport, and also some other great spots throughout the city. So as far as your housing options in Harbor Beach, it's mostly going to be single-family waterfront homes, not many condos around, and your prices are going to range from about $2 million up to and around $20 million. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap it up right there. Some of the trendiest neighborhoods in all of Fort Lauderdale. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any plans of moving into or out of the South Florida area, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. All you got to do is reach out. You can connect with me with the information below, rob@homesbyrobertz.com, or call or text me at the number below, and I look forward to talking with you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.